Okay.
For some time now, the white result has been generally poor
Yeah. Okay.
at national level. But in St. Finbarrs here, we have really been celebrating. The general performance has been poor 10 years back, 5 years back, between 39%, 49%, and as at the time it was even 28%. But right inside here, we were celebrating 97.9, 98%. Then,
97.998.
then
Wow.
this year, I think it now went up. I think 59% nationally. People were happy. For years, everybody celebrated 98.7%. Then for Jam, the boys for this set now, 2018, 2019 set a new record. Before we were celebrating 307 as the best so far, but this year they made 323. Yes, and it was between 323 and 238, which is a very high point. And the cutoff mark for most universities now is 180.
180.
Yes, so our boys are far
Far.
That's why every year we keep on churning out people that get admission in all these big schools. Yes, if you even enter Unilag now, Unilag is like a part two. I call that school two. So because when you enter there, all departments, mass comm, electrical engineering. My son schools there, but my son did not finish from this school.
Oh,
but anytime my son,
why?
You know where we live was far and Liverpool, and there were good schools there too, so we just registered them.
Right.
So when he enters the department, they start celebrating. They say, B, because the former principal, that's me.
Okay.
So they will be saying, your father was our teacher, your father was our this. So it's very popular in their department because our boys are so much in that department. Mass comm, law even, we have our boys there. Several other departments, various cut across. So when you enter, at time when I drive into Unilag, you see our boys coming to embrace me, yes. Business admin too, they are there.
Oh, that's
so
great.
They're really good. Even abroad, we have our boys studying in the UK and the US.
Yeah.
They even conducted exams last year in one of the UK universities. They did this online test, and it was done in my office. We supervised it live and everything, and sent back the result. And the boy passed, and the boy is already there. Yes, Jovi. Yes, it's there now.
So, what year did you go?
I think 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
He called me February this year. We just had a chat. So even in Ghana, we have our boys there studying in Ghana. My younger sister met one of our boys, one good footballer. And during the interaction, they now said, do you know Mr. B? We said, I know him, he's my teacher, he was my teacher and all those things.
And what did you teach?
I taught fine art.
Fine art.
Before I became a sectional head, and then later head teacher in the same system. So it's been really good, and even in sports, we are bringing back the glory, that past glory
of school.
Yeah, where we've been having good sportsmen, churning out footballers of the country. Siasia, late Sebikeshi, local Bade, and also stuff. So last, I think 2017, we took the cup for the Principal's Cup. And it was a big celebration because our old boys came back here. Because after about 33 years, now we rekindle that glory.
I think it's Bolarewa. Bolarewa sent us that one of the matches. I don't think maybe not the real final Principal's Cup. I think it's. Don't you have some online presence?
Yeah, we have.
We're famous. Okay. So do you upload like videos of special events in there?
Yes, we've not been doing that, and we think we have to do that. Maybe just clips of several events going on. Like the 60th anniversary we did, and even the hostel project. We did something about that, I think last year, October. The old boys came together with the Archdiocese, and they did the grand foundation.
Okay, maybe I'll take a look at that as well.
Yeah, it's just at the back there. It's a big project, about 800 million project.
That's huge.
800 million naira. So they started the piling and the rest. The piling alone is about 170 million.
Okay.
So that's the stage we are now.
Is that to be funded by the old boys, or is a mixture
It's a mixture of friends of the school, old boys, the Catholic Archdiocese.
Okay.
The Archbishop also made his own contribution on that day.
Okay.
But it's a big project, so everybody has to come. Even our boys in diaspora, they came. Those 69 sets, they came. They contributed their own parts.
Right.
So it's been great.
I think it's kind of great. What I'm not sure is this building.
Okay, this one.
You see,
The technical block.
this.
Yeah, that's the technical block.
It wasn't there when I came about 4 years ago.
Okay.
It was up to here, and what I found here was that's the last room on the ground floor.
Yes.
That's where it was being used as the wood workshop.
Okay. No, it's the same place.
No, this wasn't there, to be honest.
This one.
How old is this building?
It's the same age with the one at the back. This one was built by Father Slattery. It was the last building he did. It's a twin building. Another one like this.
How old is this? How old is this building?
This one is also. This one is older than this.
Yes.
It's older than this. This was done by Father Slattery, but it was the last project. That he did.
Okay.
Did that. Did the other one. Same period.
Okay.
And all the machines, the tools, and everything, I think imported.
So what used to be the workshop?
Yeah,
run by
underground. That underground.
So this is where they are now?
Yes.
Oh, excellent. All right, you guys from the technical department, okay? You know we had the grammar and the technical, and I think it's kind of good news anyway. That building you see over there, that now seems to be what is now the technical building.
Yeah.
So which I think a new guy here. How would you like us to address you?
The head teacher.
Head teacher. Okay, so people would like to know your name though.
B.B. Victor.
B.B. Victor. So B.B. Victor, that's his name, and head teacher is role at Finbarrs. So he's probably going to. I'm sorry, I'm going to be selfish now because I was in the technical section.
Okay.
So I like to see the difference from the time I came the other time to what we have here. Now, I really appreciate the head teacher taking it this time off to explain some of the things that's been happening, especially how well the students here are doing currently. And if there's anything you just want to say, not to the present students, but to the old students of the school, if there's anything you would like to put across to them, I think that would be nice, and would like to hold on to that. So please.
Okay. So the technical building has been the pride of St. Finbarrs College.
Okay.
The technical section has been the pride of St. Finbarrs College, and I think when Father Slattery established it, it was one among the best.
Yeah.
But now, I don't think we are up to that level. So we need the assistance of the old boys to do something to salvage that technical department.
Okay.
We need the real machines, tools, and everything to equip the place. The building is there, but it is empty.
Okay.
As far as the real tools, standard tools are concerned. Whatever Father Slattery bought those days have been vandalized by the government takeover.
Okay.
That takeover they did 70, I think 78, 79.
That was Alaji Jacob.
Yes, handed over. I think we took over again in 2001. So we need a lot of assistance to save that technical department, because it's really dying, and we don't want it to die.
Okay. And for the other side of technical, the grammar, is there anything you would like to say as well?
Yeah, for the grammar, we are still there, still okay. Science, no problem.
Okay.
There's a group that even came to equip the science department and upgraded the laboratories, which we are still living on. Then for the commercial department, it has been one of the best in terms of the results. We don't really have problem in that area. The commercial department, the teachers are good, and the boys too have been giving us A's. I think they have been the best department in the school for some time now.
Okay, when you say commercial,
Yeah.
we used to know it as arts and technical.
Okay.
So what is commercial?
We now have 4 departments.
Okay.
Commercial entails financial accounting, economics, commerce as a subject.
Okay.
And those are people that go for business and
Okay.
I mean banking and finance
Okay.
and the rest.
Okay.
Then for arts, we have history, government, English language, CROK. Those are the people that go for law and other related fields.
Okay.
Then we have the sciences.
Okay.
Sciences, pure science. They go for the medical field, doctors, laboratory scientists, and so on, and dentists, and the rest.
Okay.
Then for the technical department, which you are the expert, those are the people that now go further to study electrical engineering, woodwork, and other related areas. So that's the 4 departments. Because it's like it has been changed from the way you people had it. It's 4 different
departments.
Yes.
And when it comes to the technical side of it, because as you said, the building is not having the kind of equipment it should be having.
Yes.
The students in the technical department, are they being empowered in any way? Are they able to measure up to?
Yes, they are able to measure up.
Okay.
Because in the universities, the requirement mostly is technical drawing, furthermance, if you want to go into electrical or any other. And for the electronics department, we are still okay. Electrical is still okay, no problem. But the other areas, the electronics section is still okay, at least for the admission requirements. We still have boys going, but the other areas like woodwork, the tools are not there. Those tools that we met here, they're gone, they were vandalized. The turning tools, all those things. The metal work, nothing to write on about. So those are the areas we are talking about.
Okay.
But for the electronic or electrical part, no problem.
Okay.
This building was renovated.
Okay.
They spent about 16 or 17 million to renovate it, changes like louvers, and put all these sliding windows and the rest, just to make it standard and modern. We did the same thing on the other side, the other twin building.
Okay. And it's actually reflecting the colors of Finbarrs.
Yes.
And which makes it great.
Yes.
And I think we got sent this upgraded images, and well felt it was fantastic.
Yeah, I think this development really started when the present administrator took over.
Okay.
He has been really into projects, trying to upgrade the school. Before, if you come here, you look at the school, you just begin to, you almost weep, because most of the things were vandalized, everything in shambles. But when he came in, after Monsignor Pluton, they also tried his best. But then Babalola now came in, and it's been really a fast move, serious improvement, rapid improvement. To the extent that lecturers will come in here to supervise their boys and girls that do this teaching practice here. They'll begin to look at if it's the same Finbarrs they entered several years ago.
So many years ago, okay.
And they begin to commend us that this school has really improved, that it's looking like a university, that even the structures and everything, some so-called glorified universities don't have this. That's the level we are now. I believe it will be better with the hostel. The hostel now is the key to the second phase of growth. Okay. Because if the hostel comes in, then all the boys become full boarding house, then teaching will be more effective.
So all students will become
into the body. Yes.
No more days.
No more days.
I think that's an interesting catch here. So Finbarrs probably is going to see is becoming a day school and becoming a boarding like Igbobe College, like when they had their own full body school. So,
but we have day and boarding now.
Yeah, day and
presently, but that hostel we will just turn it into full boarding.
Okay.
So everybody will be around. And
so there won't be any day students anymore.
There will be no day students, but at the beginning it will not be so.
Okay.
We just try it. We start it gradually. Yes,
okay,
gradually.
Okay. That's
I think with that we will even get better results. Because what we normally do is that once these boys get into SS3, we make it compulsory for them to come into the Bodias.
Okay.
Like this last my father had to even offset some bills for those day students that we forced to come in. So we just gave them, they paid little stipends and they came in, and it has been showing. Because when they are all here, we can organize our lectures for them anytime. Anytime a teacher is free, 6 p.m. you come in, teach. Early in the morning, 7 a.m. you come in, teach, and it really produces good results for us. That's why we're churning out good results.
That's a good vision.
Yeah.
That's a good vision.
But sometimes now the admission rate has been high. People coming in, struggling to come in. Last year it was, I think, 250. We took 172. The present GSS one. Then this year, the people that came they were up to 300. So we are having problem now on how to create classrooms, because we had 7 apps last year. Then our goal this year is to have maybe 8 amps or 9 amps for GSS one. But what we are doing is a kind of pyramid. The junior school is wider, but as they go up, we sieve them standard. That's Finbarrs standard. We cannot meet up. Go.
I was going to say that. I was going to say that because I remember in our own time, and I think that was what it like. We all knew each other from year one. And if you were able to stay up to year 5, because Oga never allowed anybody to stay if you are not up to scratch. So it's who really end up in year 5. Those are the people who have really done what they should be doing. A lot of people that we came together year 1, they fell out and everything just disappeared. And I think that is part of the values that the school really was built on. And I'm happy to hear uploaded into many online locations as possible. It's not about the 2 of us, it's about this school, Finbarrs, and it's all about Father Slattery Oga. That's the guy who sacrificed his own life so that this school can be one of the best that can ever be in Nigeria. So if you come across this video and you come across what our head teacher has just said, I think they are quite inspirational, and it kind of triggers in you wanting to give something back. Because no matter how many degrees you attain, no matter how many doctorates, or even if you become the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, one thing remains: Finbarrs is the school that molded you to be what you are today. The question is, what are you going to be giving back to the school that helped make you what you are today? It's a big question, and I think it's about time we really all came together and we create an impact, and let's be counted as one of those who really appreciated what Finbarrs had actually done in their lives. Thank you very much, and thank you, head teacher, for your wonderful